Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're truly grateful to get away to Joplin, Missouri. There's a place down there we've been wanting to go to for a while, and today's the day. It's Grand Falls. It's on Shoal Creek, and we've got cabin fever, so we've got 80 degrees and we're heading that way.
Yes, the 80 degrees we haven't seen for a while, but we did have a day a week ago, and the very next day it was 27. So we knew we wanted to take advantage. We were off today, and we just needed to get out and about and go someplace we hadn't been before. So it's kind of exciting to get away for a little while. We are truly happy to be out of the house, and I'm excited about where we're going today since we've never been there.
If you'll remember, our last video was on Christmas Day, and we didn't have any plans that day because we'd already had our Christmas, so we got out. And by the way, thank you for all the views on that video. We're really trying to get used to all the equipment again, and so on the drive down to Joplin, we're just kind of getting used to things, and we're glad you're with us. And we're gonna get some lunch first when we get there.
It's really windy right now, so you might see there's a lot of movement on the video, a lot of wind noise, a lot of road noise. I hope you can hear us. That's kind of our problem right now, is figuring out whether or not you're going to be able to even hear this segment of the video. So bear with us on that wind noise and road noise.
So this spring we have a few local trips we're planning on and going to have some fun with, and we got some surprises. But this summer we've got a big trip we're going to take, and we'll just leave it at that, and we'll just leave it. We weren't able
to film much in the winter, and that's just part of the reason. Is the places we want to go and show you are places that look so much prettier with leaves on the trees and flowers blooming. Some of these places are so beautiful in the spring that we can't wait until that starts happening. So we'll start doing more and getting out here more again. It was just kind of a wall there for a couple of months, but we really just want to get moving and start doing some stuff. So today's our first real day to get out in nice sunny weather.
We appreciate all you that do watch our channel, and if you like this stuff, hit subscribe and like and all that stuff, and we're going to keep it coming because we kind of enjoy doing it, and
we really do. So we're going to sign off for now. We'll catch you when we're at our destination.
Grand Falls is located in the southwest corner of Joplin, Missouri, right off I-44. Getting to Grand Falls, we followed the GPS directions. This took us on Glendale Boulevard. This road was easy, 2 lanes, really in pretty good shape, so there weren't any problems getting there. This is one of probably a couple of options for getting there. Driving under I-44, the height limit is 10 feet 8 inches. This is probably something to pay attention to, especially if you have an RV. As you can see over on the right-hand side, there was a little accident and someone lost what looks like part of their air conditioning unit. So be cautious. If you have an RV, take another route. Just another short drive down South Riverside Road, you arrive to Grand Falls. The falls are over on the right-hand side, and you'll notice that people will be parking on the road here. There is a little gravel parking lot, but it's not very big, and just finding that perfect spot on the road seems to matter. Grand Falls is the largest continuously flowing natural waterfall in Missouri. It's only 12 feet tall, but width-wise it's 163 foot. There are no facilities here at the falls, but swimming is allowed. This rock along the creek edge was perfect for families to come bring a picnic. They were scrambling over rocks. It was a lot of fun for the children, and we were seeing that they were having a great time, and I know our kids would have loved it. We just enjoyed strolling along, hearing the falls, and just seeing everything. It was not too crowded on this particular day, but I think in the summer it could get really crowded with a lot of people wanting to swim. Way now to Carthage, Missouri. That is where we were last August when we went to the George Washington Carver National Monument. But today we are going to the Civil War Battlefield Historic Site, correct?
That's it.
If that is not correct, I will put it on the screen. But we wanted to go last time we were down here, and that video actually I'll put in the link below, but we really wanted to see this one today, so we are headed that direction, and I guess as soon as we get there we'll get back with you. So part of the Civil War in Carthage was July 5th, 1861, and apparently Governor Claiborne Jackson thought it would be best if we would stand with the southern states and defy the federal government because he owned slaves himself. Carter Springs Trail is a 0.2-mile trail. It goes up onto a bluff that overlooks the battlefield. It's just a nice little walk to enjoy on a day like today.
I was reading on the panel back there that the Union Army put cannons on top of this bluff while they were retreating up north, so they could, provide cover fire while they were trying to retreat. That's interesting.
It is pretty cool. What is this?
Don't know.
It's a foundation for something, but I can't tell what. We would learn later that this foundation was actually an old house that had been torn down, but was not from the Civil War era. But It was still interesting.
Looks that way, but
Straight tree has grown into that limb.
oh wow. So these two trees grew together?
Well, I don't know if it's
It's very weird. But it looks like they're molded together. You can't really tell with the sunlight behind it, but it's kind of neat. It's funny how this is just right in town. Like right through there is some brick building.
if you can hear us because of the wind, but really a nice place.
And the train.
Mountains and spring right behind us there. So I think we're going to go into town and look at her being good. We're going to go into town and check out the museum.
Carthage has 4 historic districts, with 550 buildings on the National Registry of Historic Places. The crown jewel being the courthouse. The Jasper County Courthouse was built in 1894 to 1895. It is the second most photographed building in Missouri behind the Arch in St. Louis. When downtown in Carthage, you can take a walking tour or a driving tour of historic homes.
There's one building on the north edge still stands from the war called the Kendrick House. Glass exhibits around the room, a neat diorama in the back. We got a real good about 5-minute video. Okay.
Great.
The diorama features the area and what it would have looked like during the Civil War battle. The cannons even light up to give you some effect. These are the bluffs where we were standing earlier on the Carter Spring Trail. It's interesting to see where the cannons actually were, and where we stood is where you'd find the cannons. Belle Starr was born in Carthage, Missouri. She later gained notoriety as a horse thief and running with the James and Younger brothers. Her life later ended in tragedy as she was murdered and no one figured out who had done it. If you're ever in the area, stop at the Civil War Museum. There is a gentleman inside who is very helpful with providing information for what to do around the surrounding area, and it's a great place to stop. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.